Oh yeah, guys. I got my new RAM today. Fucking awesome. I got the game graphics turned up a little bit. Although the smoke is still, or the dust is insane, and this truck is an insane amount of polys in the tires, so there might still be like a little bit of lag that happens every now and then, because my encoder likes to get overloaded sometimes. But should overall be a lot smoother gameplay. Uh, of course, I'll be able to get smoother gameplay on other games as well, like Street Legal, which I will make some more videos on, guys. But for now, I figured I'd do a sneak peek at this insane fucking truck here, this big ass Dodge Mega Cab Limo 6x6. As you can see, it's not quite a 6-door. I'm going to make a 6-door version of something, maybe an older Dodge 6-door, you know, something cool like that. Something not even seen in other video games before, you know, because of course there is a 6-door Dodge, the same body style, on GTA. So we'll probably go with an older body style, make a 6-door out of it, and go about it that way. This thing's just fucking, ow, insane. And we're out here on my unreleased map, Clark's Vegas, which I don't know if I might just keep that name when I do finish this map up and, you know, end up releasing it, but might not honestly change the name of the map. I'm not sure yet. But we're out here on this map, and I'm honestly getting almost 30 frames a second. Just normally with this truck, with this map, which has a shit ton of trees on it. Like, this is a really dense forested map with quite a few distributions, and if you know anything about spin tires and maps, you know that the more distributions you have, the, you know, less frames technically the game would get. Even though obviously MudRunner gets locked at 60 FPS max, where, you know, like with a lot of distributions, you know, where like a computer, like a badass gaming rig that would get like 200 FPS a second or something like that, instead it would only get like 150, you know, or less if it had a shit ton of distributions. Just kind of look at it that way. We're getting really decent everything. There's not a lot of lag on my end. Like, the game's just running smooth as fuck. Of course, I could also turn up my simulation and turn it all the way up. I've always been able to turn that all the way up and not have any lag. But for recording purposes, I usually turn it off just to make sure that there's not a bunch of craziness that happens. I'm recording it a little bit higher quality as well from what I was before. It's not quite 1080 or 720 that I'm recording at. Because even though I have the RAM, my laptop is still a potato, guys. Still is a potato. But with this extra 4 gigs of RAM, my computer runs as it should. Smoothly. So we'll probably be playing a few newer games. You know, as far as the PC goes, we'll probably play a few other games. I'm going to re-download Ring of Elysium and maybe play that with, like, Get a Hinge or, you know, Clint if they want to play the game. Because before I wasn't able to play it. It was just too much of a potato. And if you're new to the channel, you know, hey, not all of my mod videos are like this. Sometimes I just use music. But figure might as well do a little channel update while I sneak peek this badass Dodge. It's just insane. Like, and it's still not as big as the truck that broke spin tires, which I need tires. I gotta find tires and get tires to work properly in game so that it can have its own tires. Oh, stop it, cats. Jesus. Alright, truck's flipping back over. Gun it, gun it, gun it, gun it, gun it. Keep it steady. Oh, no. Might have done more harm there than good. Come on. Okay. Oh no, not recall it. Whoops. That wasn't what I was trying to do at all. Alright. And that's my excursion that honestly is never going to be a public mod. It's just my little trail rig, man. Like, I use that to go drive in maps and stuff, and I use that for testing. But it's just not something I want to release. I probably won't ever release it publicly. It's my baby over there. But this Dodge, though. I do have to change winch points, because as you can see, that winch point and that one are not in the proper locations. I'll probably just rip that mirror out for this model as well. Still got a few things to do. I'm going to put a badass trailer on it as well, guys. So we'll have like a really, really cool trailer to be running with. I think y'all will enjoy this truck a lot when it's actually done. But so far so good. Other than one little spot where my encoder overloaded. Really hasn't had any lag in the gameplay at all. That's pretty fucking awesome. That is awesome. Great things are coming, guys. Better gameplay, better quality videos. Might even be able to play some of the phone games on my computer now that I have the extra RAM. I'm going to try to download BlueStacks, and if I can, it'll be... I'll actually be able to stream Offered Outlaws gameplay to you guys. If it works out well enough. Because I know before BlueStacks was just... It just lagged too much because I only had 4 gigs of RAM. And BlueStacks pretty much uses 4 gigs of RAM. All to itself, so... Other than that, everything's pretty good. This truck will get some new tires because, as it is, it lags in multiplayer just due to the insane amount of polys in the tires. Because they are Banks tires, if you guys look at them. They're his tires that he uses a lot. I just scaled them up for this vehicle. But those extra 4 in the back there to get the 6x6 dually just really kill FPS. They really do. We're going backwards through my mud drag. Which this isn't really a mud vehicle anyways. It just kind of cruises through mud. But it doesn't get stuck in it, that's for damn sure. Just cruising along, man. High gear, of course, bogs down. As it should. Bouncing up. Oh, see, there's a little bit of laggage. And that's just the map, I guess, maybe? Yeah, that's got to be my map. That was weird. Because it kind of slowed down a little bit. It wasn't like real lag, but it slowed down a bit as we went down that hill. I'll have to figure that one out. Like I said, both of these things are works in progress. But, I figured you guys deserved a sneak peek of this badass Dodge. Because it is a badass Dodge. Redneck approved. I think might do some... Nah, I won't do that. No, I won't. I was thinking of a Confederate flag on the tailgate, paint the truck red instead of purple. But I think people might get offended at that, even though there's no reason to be offended. But some people get offended by it. This will roll coal, and probably, I think, we'll get quad stacks. I think it deserves quad stacks. It's an insane truck. It deserves it. Woo! Legit as fuck in that center of gravity, too. Pretty amazing truck, guys. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next one. Exo Froggy out.